Okay, this is a good time to start Guide 3. I went to the Holy Land and managed to find a gold and silver that was rudely killed by level 100 mob. I may have some footage of that later on in the guide. That's so cool. Oh well, he tried to attack me. I'm going to set him on fire. Oh no. Run. Oh, look at that loot I dropped. Holy shit. This guide is starting off with the importance of keeping your loot in these little containers, because even though I died, I managed to come back and equip myself with a sword and a hat, loads of iron and loads of resources that I stashed here earlier prior to going on an adventure. So when you go out adventuring to unknown areas, just go with a weapon and the basics. Keep all your resources at base. Okay, I don't know if I said it earlier, but the snowy area, for that cold area you need setlang armour from those little panther things down there, and if you're in the warm area you need lurker armour, which is those funny little blue frogmen we encountered earlier on. Okay, seeing as we've got the basic base sorted, we can stash our loot. This guide is going to be how you get the materials to get a reclining bed, so you can respawn in your base. Should be very helpful. Okay, so what you need to do, like I said, is branch off and pick one of the different crafting paths for the armour, whether you're going to go hot or cold. But also you can go for nanofibre if you're lucky enough to be high enough level, and this is a biner bush that gives you biner berry. That you convert it into citric acid, and then you simply mix it with the old rhyolite which you find in the small rocks. So what I'm basically doing here is, because the lurkers and the setlangs take a while to respawn, I'm using them for different things. I'm using the lurker for the water bottle that I need for the long journey, because I lost that when I got killed. I'm using the setlang hides for part of the setlang armour set, but I'm also picking the biner berries because I'm going to make nanofibre, which also protects you from the cold. I'm going to mix and match the armour, just saves time. So you make the citric acid with your mortar and pestle using the biner berry. Then your silicone, which is the citric acid you just made, and the rhyolite, which you find from the small rocks when you mine. Need that resin from the bark again, from the logs. Okay, it appears I made a bit of a blooper. To make the nanofibre you need a crafting station, but that doesn't matter because apparently to make this station you need gold. We were going to go to find gold to make the bed anyway. So now I have enough materials for a couple of parts of nanofibre. So that's just saved a little bit of time in the future. For this adventure we only need 2 parts of the setlang armour anyway, which I've got, as you can see, and the rest is cloth. I bought one of these supply stations just to see if it was the crafting thing. It doesn't look like it. It looks very empty, like the other buildings. It might fill up with goods overnight, who knows. If not, in the morning it's going. The supply station didn't do anything. It got destroyed. Onward with the quest to make more armour parts and go and get that gold. Okay, so I've got setlang armour apart from the gloves, and I look seriously badass now. Okay, but before this journey I've made sure I had a brand new pick. I also I'm going to fill up my water bottle. I'm going to get some food on the way, some berries, and all the good stuff like my silicone, iron and things I don't want to lose are in there, because believe me, it's dangerous. Okay, if you open up the map, see the way my arrow is pointing, it's pointing to the east. That lighter shaded area on the edge of the map is the snow biome, that's where I'm going. As you can see, as I point up that way, directly opposite it on the other end of the map is the desert biome, and that's where you're going to find the gold and silver nodes. And the easiest way to get to this snow biome is hug the coast, because if you go through the middle bit, it's really high level mobs through there. No, don't beat me with your big... oh shit. Okay, as you can see, I'm on the outskirts of the area here, and I can already see the 3 rocks I'm looking at is what I need. 1, 2, 3. There's another few on this hillside here, so you don't really need to go deep into the area. And here we go, it's mine away. There you go, gold. and silver. Okay, I'm a fool. Just to clarify, to make the nanofibre armour that I was waffling on about earlier, you actually need the level 7 in electronics to make the crafting station, but prior to that, when you look at what it requires the industrial built before it. But not to worry, because we've got to come here and get the gold anyway. Okay, I managed to get 25 gold and 21 silver. I'm not going to mess about here any longer because these monsters seem to be spawning in on my location, so we'll move swiftly on before I lose it all. Okay, now we need to make the electrode plates. They're fairly important, so I'm going to make about 10 and then I'm going to put them back in my chest. I've made a third chest now for my loot because things are getting a bit cluttered. Electrical wire is another component of this computer. You can get that from those scatter robots, those weird little malfunctioning droids that are running around. Big sink now is fat. Need a lot more fat for glue. So I also made the 2 batteries now. I'm going to make the 2 electrical wire, but it is better to hunt out the robots in the snow biome because they're really easy to come by and it's free. Can that make the computer? Oh yeah. So I still need 4 rubber, so I need to go out there, murder more animals for the rubber, remembering to use the knife to skin them. Hunting for fat in style now with a laser rifle. Tip for this gun is don't look down the sights, just strafe like so, tag the mob, just strafe it. Moment of truth is here, reclining bed. And here we go, this is my respawn point. Woohoo! So now, what have we learnt from these guides? We've been able to create storage for a base, find out where to get the gold from, find out how to respawn. Look forward to the next guide where I'll delve deeper into the game.